One day, Spider-Cat and Iron Cat receive an alert. A volcano eruption near the city has created a giant monster, which is heading towards the city spewing lava. The two superheroes immediately prepare themselves. Iron Cat activates his suit's heat-resistant shield, while Spider-Cat prepares his fire web, which can block the lava. The volcano monster, named Lava Beast, is wreaking havoc in the city, melting buildings. Iron Cat targets the monster with laser blast to distract it. Meanwhile, Spider-Cat uses his web to transport people to safety. The monster suddenly creates a huge lava explosion in the ground. The two superheroes come together to form a double strike plan. Iron Cat weakens the monster with his coolant bomb, while Spider-Cat traps it with his fire web. Finally, Iron Cat's hyper unibeam completely destroys the monster. The volcano calms down and the town is saved.
One evening, Tony Cat was monitoring the city when his scanner gave an alert. He reached a building where Spider-Cat was already present. Spider-Cat reveals that Electro-Wave, a dangerous villain, is destroying the city's electric grid. The two superheroes immediately team up and head towards the grid station. There, Electro-Wave was wreaking havoc with its electrical waves. Tony Cat tries to weaken him with his laser blast, while Spider-Cat tries to trap him with his web. But Electro-Wave delivers a powerful electric blast, forcing the two to retreat. Tony Cat protects himself with his electric shield, and Spider-Cat with his web barrier. Eventually, the two perform a double attack together. Tony Cat's hyper unibeam and Spider-Cat's web blast destroy the villains. The city becomes safe. Logan Cat, Tony Cat, and Natasha Cat arrive at a deserted battlefield. There were broken weapons and scattered remains everywhere. Standing in the middle was Steve Cat, with a shining shield on his back. "What do you want here?" Steve Cat asked in a loud voice. "We need your help," said Natasha Cat. To help against whom, Tony Cat shows the chip's data, which reads, "The coming war could end everything." Steve Cat looked at him with deep eyes and said, "I was alone, but now, if it is time to form a team, I am ready." Suddenly, a giant robot attacks. Steve Cat blocked the attack with his shield and said, "Let's end this." Together, the team defeated the robot and he strengthened his.
One day, Spider-Cat receives an alert. Gravity is being lost in the city and buildings, cars, and people are floating in the air. The cause of the problem was a dangerous villain, Gravon, who disrupted the city's gravity with an anti-gravity device. Spider-Cat immediately prepares his new anti-gravity web, which he recently designed. This web had the power to stabilize gravity and bring things back to the ground. Arriving in the city, he sees Gravon wreaking havoc with his machine. As Spider-Cat moves forward, Gravon attacks him with an anti-gravity beam. Spider-Cat begins to rise into the air, but uses his new web to attach himself to the ground. Spider-Cat soon throws his anti-gravity web at Gravon's machine, jamming his machine. The city's gravity returns as the machine stops. Having trapped Gravon in his web trap, Spider-Cat turns him over to the police. "My new web saved the city," he says with a smile, and gets ready for the next mission.
One quiet night, Iron Cat was monitoring the city from his suit. Then his scanner alerts, attack on the city's central power plant. He immediately reaches there and sees that Spider-Cat is already there. Spider-Cat explains that the enemy, the Thundercrawler, a giant machinery monster, is stealing electricity and plunging the city into darkness. The two superheroes immediately team up. Iron Cat fires laser blasts to distract the monster, while Spider-Cat tries to stop his movement with her web. Thundercrawler launches a powerful lightning attack, causing both of them to retreat, but they don't give up. Iron Cat blocks the attacks with his plasma shield, while Spider-Cat blocks the monster's sensors from the web. Eventually, the two team up to perform a double finisher attack. Iron Cat's hyper unibeam and Spider-Cat's web shock completely destroy Thundercrawler. The city is filled with light again. Now,
one quiet morning, Iron Cat was working on a new upgrade in his lab when an alert came in. All digital systems in the city are being hacked. The attack was from a dangerous digital villain named Digivirus, who had taken over the city's power grid, traffic control, and security systems. Iron Cat immediately activated his suit's digital protection mode and called Spider-Cat. The two headed to the city's main data center, from where Digivirus was controlling the entire system. As they arrived at the data center, the two were attacked by digital drones. Iron Cat destroyed them with his electro blasters, while Spider-Cat jammed the drones with his web jammer. Digivirus transformed itself into a giant digital monster and attacked Iron Cat. Iron Cat weakened it with his data shock wave, while Spider-Cat trapped it with his web code trap. In the end, Iron Cat completely destroyed the Digivirus with the final unibeam. The city's systems restarted.
now please subscribe the channel and like the video for further progress.